A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Irving knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Free throws up and perfect. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Charlotte with the basketball. Walker gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He's now 4 for 6.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To Nick Batum. Nothing going here on that drive. Driving right to the basket. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
To Kemba Walker. Tough make through traffic.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
And Kyrie Irving makes good from beyond the arc.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Scores from the post. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Lets it fly from long range, and it's Williams there for the rebound. To Batum. Jason Tatum pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Irving with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. And scores. Strong take.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Into the front court, it's Walker. He'll run the offense. For three. Can't defend it any better. Kemba Walker misses.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Irving, good for three. Now a timeout coming here from the Hornets coach, as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guys down big. And a pass stolen by Boston. Irving. Not that time. Parker with it. Looking to make something happen. Nikola Batum. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Right into it. Right into it.
Walker into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Celtics have it. Hayward to Marcus Morris. Bismack Biyombo snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Walker with the basketball. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. To Parker. Tony Parker. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Irving. That's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning, excessive heat on the court.
Walker. It's no good. Shots not going down. Deep three at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Celtics own a comfortable lead. It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Irving, he just continues to knock him down from deep. That extends his NBA record for one game.
He's just shattering that thing. But he's a very smart player. Look for him next time, maybe to give you a head fake, crack into you, get to the free throw line. This guy is a proven scorer.
The jumper's off the mark. To Irving. Fires the three. You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Irving brings the ball up court. Sizing up the defense to Jaylen Brown. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Irving. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Off the assist.
And here's a next level comment for you. K-Walk is one of the rare guys in the league today that blurs the lines between the streets and the league.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Let's cut him.
Irving.
Close out.
Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Kyrie with the rock. Surveys the floor. Irving. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Kyrie Irving able to recover with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. From long range. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more 3s.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Can't connect. It's no good. Parker. Bizarre shot right there. Shot's no good. Goes to the left side. Now we get a call for reaching in. Intentional foul. That means free throws with under a minute to go in the game.
A simple touch foul.
Substitution being made in this one.
Stepping in for the Charlotte
Hayward.
number 15, Kemba Walker.
Hands up, back door.
Fine to shoot. Irving. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Go.
He gets it.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Add 2 points to the board.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Irving. Not getting the bounce.
Pick up. Everybody pick up. D up.
Walker. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Irving knocks down the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.